Welcome to a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, Purdue Boilermakers, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Texas A&M Aggies. 3A Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. First play of this conference championship. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
My gosh, this defense heard all week about stopping this receiver. If you're going to do anything to have a chance to win, you got to stop this guy. And the very first play of the game, first down and big yards.
And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. You bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway at the 26-yard line is huge.
Chris, that one cost him. He's just trying to get something started here early in the game, trying to take a chance, but it backfires. The defense in great position to come up with that interception.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. The Boilermakers looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And looking to throw now on first down. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Boilermakers.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And some blocks. Can he make it? They can't catch him. Touchdown. A kick return all the way for a touchdown with a conference title on the line. He's never going to forget that.
Yeah, he'll never forget this. You're right. Conference championship, huge stage. Everybody's watching. Great blocks up front to get him started. And then it was just raw speed and instincts that take it to the house.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. So the Boilermakers offense heads back out onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Handoff here from the shotgun. Across the 30. Big screen over the right side. Can they chase him down? The 10. Touchdown, Purdue. No chance to catch him there.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Offense back on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, and it's dropped. Took Spence for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. And this pass is on target, caught. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Makes the catch downfield. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to chuck it again. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
The Aggies are in the red zone. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He's running out of time here. He throws it away. A smart choice that time. But it will bring up 3rd down. See if the offense can move the chains at that incompletion. Throw for it on 3rd and short. Lets it fly to the wideout. Fired into a tight window and picked off. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Boilermakers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
This is a squib kick right to one of the blockers on the return team. Tackle is made at the 35. Good job by the kick returner that time. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side.
Huge gain here by Texas A&M on a perfectly thrown ball and a great play by the wide receiver on the back end. These Texas A&M receivers can hurt you with their speed and execution when they get the ball thrown downfield.
Makes the catch downfield. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure to allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
1st down. They're going to throw the football. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And a nice 1st down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. The linebacker shifting around now. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Looks like Texas A&M will have the 1st down. New set of downs to the offense. 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And it's incomplete. Should have been intercepted. You don't see him make a mistake like that too often.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him.
Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Aggies.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackle at the 26. And the Boilermakers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. They're serious. The offense going for it. Inside their own 30. 4th down. He's throwing for it. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. Catch made wide open way downfield. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer. So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. On 1st and 10 here, we're going to throw the ball. The sure hands. It's Thomas. Now here he goes. That's a solid gain in the middle of the sticks as the first quarter clock winds down. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Back in motion now. Rolls all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Purdue.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
PAT is good, so it's a 7-point game, 28-21. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. Defense is coming after him. He's got it down the left sideline for a huge gain. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The game moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the right side. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And he brought down to the 46. Good enough for a 1st down. And the Aggies will crank up the tempo. The shotgun running play call. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Offense right to the line, playing the tempo now.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'd be enough for a 1st down.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Makes the grab on the move. Brought down. The completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. The Aggies looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
Coming up, second down and goal. Linebacker shifting around now. He fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Handoff from the shotgun. Gets some space around the 30. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
And on first down, they go right back to him.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. An inside give now from the shotgun. Gets the first and still running. Good enough for first down yardage. The Boilermakers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
All right, here comes that up-tempo look from the offense. Sometimes it's just getting that first down that will kick them into that gear.
They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now. The Boilermakers getting set on first and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal.
You talk about balance as a play caller. I don't know if it gets much better than what this offense is doing. 3 runs, 3 passes, and all 3 passes have been completions. And now it's first and goal.
The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Boilermakers.
This is a great play by the receiver coming up with this touchdown. Now let's go back to the beginning of this play. Give the quarterback a lot of credit. He got the ball out of his hands quickly to get that receiver the football to give him a chance to put the touchdown on the board.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grabbed by the receiver. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. The clock is still running up to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. First down and more. He's still running. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. They move the 6, but hurry to the line here on 1st down now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. They'll crank up the tempo here. The clock ticking down. 2nd down. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And the Aggies come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Looking to pass this time. Bringing pressure. Oh, they trap him for a sack. See if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. Movement at the 2nd level of the defense now. The gain moves the ball to a 34. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He's got it with room to run. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
And looking for a big play here. Catch made. It's a big play inside the 30.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Pressure is coming. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Here's that defense shifting again. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And the pass falls incomplete on the final play of this 1st half. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Aggies will kick this away to start the 2nd half. Near the end line. He's going to come out with it. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So Purdue's offense trots back out on the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the 3rd quarter.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Here's the handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. and he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. Wants to throw it. Short throw complete to the tight end. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Second down, we're going to throw it. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. It's third down for the offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. First down, looking for more now. Brought down, but it's past the line of the game. And the Boilermakers looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big third down, know what you need to do.
They'll take a deep shot here. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. He's into the end zone, but there is a marker down, so hold everything. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. With the extra point, the lead is 14. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
With the option keeper here for a big gain for this Texas A&M quarterback, and reminiscent of a guy like Johnny Manziel who could do so much damage when he played for Texas A&M. But they've had others going back to Bucky Richardson. And how about Reggie McNeil? Great history and tradition at College Station with those athletic quarterbacks.
One play moves the ball to the 41. It'll be first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Look out, he's in the clear. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Takes the handoff again. Inside the 25. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Purdue. That's another touchdown for the running back, and they've got one hand in that conference championship trophy now.
Man, this running back is just adding up the touchdowns. You know, the whole conference knows about this guy and what he's capable of doing. And here he is, the big stage in a championship game, showcasing everything he's got in the toolbox.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job of the coverage team. Texas A&M offense back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. The junior makes an outstanding catch.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
First down now at the 49. One huge play has got this offense out near midfield and threatening. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. And it drops back in the gun. Checks this down to the running back. Looks like Texas A&M will have the first down. See what the call is on 1st and 10.
Nice execution here for the first down, and this is what they like to do. It doesn't necessarily have to be a big pass play to get this tempo kicked into gear, but here they come.
It's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the mark. Looking to throw yet again. He lets it rip. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Makes the catch at the 10-yard line. Offense threatening now. And the Aggies hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Linebackers moving around trying to confuse the offense. Looking to throw it on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. Swarm with a pass rush. The sack. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Off target with the throw, incomplete.
When a defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback, third down, critical down and distance, do a good job of dialing things up, and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And strong coverage there. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. First down. Looking to throw the football. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Who's in the clear? Inside the 10. Touchdown, Boilermakers. They are pouring it on now. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With the conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers. But, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? We can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
He tackled in the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Makes the grab. It's Pierce.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, he works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
They look to throw it here on second down. Looking deep for the right side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down. The Aggies will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And the back gets the football. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. Third down play for this offense. He hands it to the back. Ball carrier brought down. What is the final play of this third quarter? Purdue has the lead here. They got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. Looking deep downfield to the left. He's got it on the left side for a big gain. Tackle made after a big gain. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the fourth quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play. Try to get in the end zone. Maybe get an onside kick.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, the pass is picked off. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in and down by a couple of scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. Has the first down and more. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Crosses the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Purdue.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, they'll bring it out. And they'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Now let's see who this is on. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Important second down play coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. Quick throw over the middle. The pass is intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Oh, this defense, if there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big gain like this on first down.
And the back now goes in motion. Breaks into open space. Touchdown, Boilermakers. This offense really clicking.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out executing the play called and continuing to put points on the board.
Extra point knocked right down the middle.
Purdue, 70. Texas A&M, 31.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception in the very first play of the last possession. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The pass rush closing in. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Looks right, lets it fly. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped.
Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
Looking to throw it again. Lets it go quickly. What a catch! Touchdown, Texas A&M. They connect for 6.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. And I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
70. Texas A&M, 30.
Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over.
First and 10.
So the Boilermakers offense heads back out onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today.
Boy, another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
The Boilermakers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the fourth quarter. Run the ball, get out of Dodge, keep everybody healthy.
On the move now. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Second down after the incompletion. Send the back in motion. But a quick stop of the defense. Gain just 2, so it's 3rd and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Moves out of the pocket. Quick throw to his receiver. And he's got it. Touchdown, Purdue.
Great teams put the hammer down when the opportunity presents itself. That's exactly what they did here with this touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas A&M, 38.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. Any hopes of a conference championship depend on scoring and scoring quickly. Can they make a play? Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep downfield to the left. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his 2nd interception in this game so far. Obviously, reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
2 clock with the running game. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, I've gotten so conditioned here now that we're in the 4th quarter to see this guy get the football, just get more positive yards. Finally this afternoon, the defense steps up, says enough is enough, and they come up with a nice tackle.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Here's the 2nd down play. And the same runner's got it again. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Just another example of this offense, Chris, doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. You add all that up, it's a big reason why they're up by such a wide margin.
Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
This defense is trying to do anything they can to get back in the game. The fact this offense is still throwing the ball, who knows, maybe a tip pass, maybe an interception, anything they can do to get the ball back.
They'll kick it away here. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. So here's the first play of the drive, backed up with their own 7. Linebackers making some adjustments now. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made in space. Look out. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And that catch is hauled in. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a 1st down. And the Aggies hustle to the line to run the hurry up. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood the scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Finds an open target on the left side. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Looking for a receiver. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the stats a little bit and will make a difference in the outcome. One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with a 1st down. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He makes the grab. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker. 2nd down after that short completion. Looking to throw here. Finds his target. Gain moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now. The Aggies trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Touchdown, Aggies. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset their plan into the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And it's caught for the 2-point conversion as they cut into this very large deficit.
Oh, how about this call? They completely spread the defense out with this empty set. 5 wide, not even the option to hand the ball off, and they still get it done. Great timing by the quarterback and his receiver.
The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. First down, looking to throw the football. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
So after the incompletion, it's second down. He'll hand it off. That run moves the ball across the 35. Tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, they can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.